Hello everybody, welcome back to Central Virginia Jungle. It's been about 2.5 months since my last update, and we've seen quite a bit of growth. I mean, this just looks almost twice as big as it did at the beginning of the summer, so I'm very happy with how it did this growing period. The fronds are absolutely ginormous. I mean, this is my hand in comparison. Doesn't even reach a third of the way up. They're all nice and green. The trunk is looking huge as well. As you remember, this frond right here was the original frond when I planted it almost 2 years ago now. And all of this is brand new. You can definitely see where it's a little thicker at the bottom. That's where the trunk was already pretty established when I planted it. And all of this has been the last, I want to say, 6 months. It's been constantly increasing, not only in height, but in width too. I was really optimistic with myself, and I thought that the fronds were going to hit the house. We have about 3-4 inches before it hits the siding. But I do think we're going to be okay for at least another year or two, because when this one goes all the way down as the trunk grows, it looks like it will just miss the siding. So that just goes to show how big this palm tree has gotten. It has gotten 10 new fronds since April. I'll show you the original frond right here. The frond that came out in April was this one. You can see a little bit of cold damage that occurred. We had a low of 9 degrees, or 8 degrees actually, so it affected it a little bit. But all of these, the huge fronds that you see, these are all new this summer. And each and every single new one that keeps popping out, it just becomes bigger and bigger. In the middle, we have 2 spears coming in. We have one about to unravel any moment, and we have the smaller baby one here. I definitely think this one's going to unravel before we get cold weather. This one, I'm not sure. We might get close, but it's almost about to be the end of September, and our first cold blast usually comes around the middle of October. So we'll see. 2 to 3 more weeks of growing. I get about 1 new frond opening up every 2 weeks, which is record pace to what this has been before. I used to get maybe 1 frond a month, and that was if I was lucky. But it's fully transplanted here, and it's having no issues growing in Central Virginia. With the new zone update, I'm still zone 7A, albeit I'm right on the edge of 7B, maybe about 20 miles. But we'll see what this winter has to offer. If it's anything like last winter, I don't have any worries about this palm tree. I mean, it got down to 8 degrees, and the only damage that was visible was this little line on this original frond that came out in April. But everything else, it's growing great. It's humongous. But yeah, this is my update. Middle of September, almost end of September actually. It's September 20th today. Beautiful day. A little warm. It's in the low 80s at the moment, but it's always nice to have the little false fall moment going on. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I just want to give y'all a quick update on how it was, how it's looking, how it's going to look hopefully. But thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you around very shortly. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.